Yo, what's happening? It is time again for another episode of Kookin with KrizzyB. You want some? Do you want some?
Whatever.
Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what the fuck happened to the cakes? What the fuck happened? In the first episode, I promised you, I said to you at the end of the episode, I said, next time we'll be making fairy cakes and pretending that we did it from scratch. Then what happened? I made Rice Krispie cakes! That's not fairy cakes! You complained. Now we're gonna do it. Let's get it done. But remember, these aren't any fairy cakes. These aren't just Tom and Jerry fairy cakes. These are rock and roll fairy cakes. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! So, as I said before, what do we need? We need the ready-made cake mix. We need the pink icing mix. We need the wee character thingy-majiggers. We also need the wee cup thing for the bloody cakes. And we also need an egg. Fuck. And also, don't forget, you will need the instructions. So I'm going to start cooking now, but unfortunately, even though this is the third episode of Cooking with KrizzyB, we don't have any cooking materials, like proper cooking materials. So I'm going to be using a fucking pot. So we have our little cake cases and we're going to put them down. There's 1, 2, 3, 12, 13. Oh shit! So now we've done that, wash your goddamn hands. Preheat your oven to 190 degrees and stick that sumbitch on so that it's all in cooking mode. Woohoo! There's my leg. So I've already pre-added 25 milliliters of water. Now what I have to do is I have to add the cake mix. Woo! It's actually called the bun mix. How cool. So we'll open this fucker. Oh shit. And we'll plop that in. Woo! Smells like strawberries. Ha ha ha! And now we have to add 1 medium egg. Crack open the egg. Huh. You want to fucking This is how we really crack an egg over it. We just let the fucker crack. And shit. Split the fucker open. And not a bit of shell in there. Hell yeah. So now what we have to do with a wooden spoon is mix it. Before we can do that, I need to tell you the difference between a rock star and a rock star. This is a rock star. And this is a rock star. So now that we have given it a nice hardcore rock stir, I think it's about time. Oh, so fucking tasty. It's just so fucking tasty. Oh, it's time to put it in the little cake packs. Woo! And what we're gonna do is we're gonna bitches in the oven. Woo! That some bitches hot. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Yeah. This is the point when the little boys and girls ask you if they can lick the bowl. And you tell them to get the fuck off! No, it's mine! I make the fucking poop from their food. So at this point, while you're waiting for the oven to cook the cakes, you can make something else. For instance, a cheesecake. So for the base of your cheesecake, what we have here is that we have a plate of digestive biscuits to make up the breadcrumbs at the bottom. So we have to crush these up to turn them into crumbs. So I've chosen a very special cooking device today. It's called a hammer, and I'm gonna fuck them! Okay. Now we've pulled these son bitches out of the oven. They are edible. So now we get to decorate them! Yay! We make the icing pretty simply. We just open up this biatch in the motherfucking bowl. La 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 la. 2 teaspoons of water. Then we just mix this shit up real nice. Did I ever tell you about the difference between a rock star and a rock star? And all we're going to do now is just add a little bit of icing to each of the cakes. Yeah, the little wafery things. And here we have the finished article. Fuck. We're now going to use the little jelly thing, which is a new feature in this box. Never seen this before. To write some profanity on our cakes. So that's the end of Cooking with KrizzyB. I've been KrizzyB. They've been cakes. And you can fuck off. Ha ha ha! That's goddamn good. It is common practice for a chef to use a teaspoon to fill the cups. However, we have no fucking teaspoons. They're all on vacation. They're all on holiday. Little fuckers. They're away to Teaspoon Island where the teaspoons frolic and play in the hills. And they dance and they sing and they get drunk and they have preconception sex. I don't know what that means. Premarital sex maybe. Do spoons get married? Actually no. The knives and forks, they have parties. The saucer and I don't know. Some cow jumps over the moon and then the dish ran away with the spoon. That's all I know of the spoon world. I don't know much else. It's none of my business really. The sexual life of crockery, or not crockery, cutlery. The sexual life of cutlery. Wow. I talk a lot of shite.